everybody. So today we are back in beautiful Hong Kong, super weather today, and we are going again for part 2 of the MacLeHose trail. This time we start from the other side. As you remember maybe in from our last video, last time we started at Pak Tam O and went to High Island Beach. This time we start from the east end of the High Reservoir, and we will make our way down to again to High Island Beach, because we are planning to stay at Sai Wan Beach, and we brought the tent and a little bit more equipment to stay there overnight. So yeah, let's see how it goes from this side. So we will leave you a few more informations. We took again the metro, but this time we took the green bus, and I think it was the 1A, and then switched to a taxi, which took us right away to the beginning of this part of the trail, because it's impossible to start right away at Long Key Beach. So yeah, from now on it's going to be again here a paved road, or let's say a paved path, and starts already very beautiful here with this reservoir in the back. So that's now Long Key Beach in front of us, and it takes around about 20 minutes from the reservoir to get here. It's possible to stay overnight and camp here. So I think that's a good way if you don't really want to walk any part of the trail and just looking for a nice beach, to get here and enjoy maybe a day with friends and family. In comparison to High Island, Long Key is more protected bay, and it's not possible here to go surfing or bodyboarding, while in High Island, where we went the last beach, we saw quite a few surfers. So this is really a good place if you come like family with kids, because I think there are even no currents, no dangerous rip curls. This is the case in High Island, and there are no lifeguards, so be careful when you go there. Now we just read a story from someone who got drawn out to the sea, and yeah, it can be quite dangerous. So here's super calm water and really good place for kids. And this is here where the second part of the trail starts, and from here it should take us around about 2.5 hours to get to the other beach. So when it's going to be a little bit in the beginning, I think it's fairly difficult, not too easy, not too difficult. So nice place definitely. So we left Long Key behind us, and now the first section here is pretty tough. Entirely only steps. I don't know how long it's going to be. So yeah, and we made a mistake. What means the mistake? Took us quite a long time to get to this part. So I think if you're planning to make this hike, it's a good idea to start early in the morning, because in the middle of the day it can get quite hot, and then this way might be even more challenging. See how long it's going to take us to get to the top. The first half hour was now really super tough. Only up the hill, quite rocky. A lot of steps. We nearly made it to the top here. Whew. This is what you get for it. Whew. Okay, we made it to Sai Wan Beach, and from Long Kay that took us around about, I think, 2.5 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
So baby, how did you like this one? It's tough, huh?
Tough because it was hot today, 35 degrees. I think that was the reason that made it tough. And the way was a lot up in the beginning.
Yeah, and we definitely started too late. We started like 1:30. Oh, there's a cow passing here. Huh, one more. Yeah, we definitely started too late, 1:30, so it was kind of in the middle of the day, hottest time. So make sure if you come in the summer that you try to start this trek at the reservoir or this hike around about 10 o'clock, and then you have a good chance to make it to Sai Wan until 12 or 1. And can take a serious lunch, like a lunchtime there, take a lunch break, and then continue to Ham Tin, because I think now from now on it's going to be at least maybe another half hour or hour to Ham Tin. But yeah, it was definitely still a nice day so far, not?
Yes.
For part 2 of the trail, you have at least 3 campsites, one at Long Kay, but there you don't have any restaurants. You will have to bring on all your equipment. Then you have the one in Sai Wan where you can literally rent everything. Then you have one more at Ham Tin where you have 2 restaurants and you can rent all the equipment too. And we are going now to Taiwan, and we brought our own stuff with us, although I cannot really recommend it. I mean, it's alright, but the hike from Long Kay to Sai Wan is pretty tough, and I think especially if you really want to stay for a few days, it's quite tough to carry all the stuff over the mountain. I mean, that all depends on your condition, and if you're doing like hikes on a regular base, I think it's no problem. But although I would say I'm doing quite a lot of activities, that was quite tough today. I mean, partly because of the weather. I think in the winter it's not so tough, but still, it just makes sense to rent the stuff there because it's not so expensive, and at the same time, you won't be completely wet maybe and shagged by the time that you are getting to the beach. And now we are going, have the last part here from Sai Wan to Ham Tin over this small mountain here. It's like actually more hill. I think that's going to take us another half an hour, and then we made it for the day. So yeah guys, beautiful nature in Hong Kong. Check it out when you come here and you have a few days. Awesome. And the nice thing about these challenges, when you get out into nature and you might have a tough day and a hike like this, is that you really start to appreciate the simple things, such as an apple on the way, or just a cold water. And this is why we like to do this, go again back to nature and explore the world around us. Alright, so this was our day in Hong Kong, second part of the MacLeHose trail, and we made it to Sai Wan Beach and what was the second one?
Ham Tin.
Ham Tin.
Yeah.
Personally, I definitely prefer Taiwan.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is how it looks like. Last look on the beach. We have to now go back to Ham Tin to catch our boat to Sai Kung. We'll leave you the price for the boat down here. You can just get in contact with a restaurant there and ask them. Boat, I think, leaves kind of every hour.
Yeah.
So if you like our video, just give us a thumb up and leave us your comments below. Subscribe if you want to see more of our videos. See you in the next one. This is Felix
Jan and Felix from
WorldLifeJourney.